Trade wars, trade wars, trade wars. They're all over the headlines, but do you really care? Well, you should. Trade wars start when countries slap tariffs or quotas on each other to hit their commerce, but the fallout spreads far and wide. It's like elephants fighting. The elephants get scratched, but it's the grass that gets crushed. The same goes for full-blown trade wars. When major economies clash, developing countries will be among the hardest hit. Average trade tariffs are at historical lows, and that's no coincidence. It's the result of multilateral cooperation and 8 rounds of negotiations between countries. Today, tariffs are 85% lower than 7 decades ago. This reduction, coupled with technological advances, has powered an extraordinary expansion of global trade. And more trade meant more growth, more jobs, more income for families, enabling a miracle in human history. In just 2 decades, 1 billion people have been lifted out of poverty. But it's also true that the trade expansion had its limitations. Not all countries have benefited equally. Some people have been left behind. And in some cases, the planet got forgotten along the way. These are all legitimate issues, and they need to be addressed. But trade wars have never been a solution to global challenges. Their effects may result in a tariff escalation unseen in recent history. And everybody will lose. Workers may lose jobs, companies may lose profits, governments may lose revenue as trade decreases, and you, as a consumer, may face less variety, lower quality, and higher prices. Everyone will be affected, no matter where you live, in developed or developing countries. The international community committed to double the share of least developed countries' exports by 2020. With a trade war, we can forget about that. What we are witnessing on the trade front is a worrisome trend, the rise of unilateralism. And this can have consequences in other areas, like the global commitment to fight climate change. Unilateralism today can seriously compromise our ambitious global agenda, the Sustainable Development Goals. And what's crystal clear when we look at the potential consequences is that the easiest way to win a trade war is to avoid it.